Hey everyone, my name's Kimberly Shipley, and I wanted to come on here and share my heart attack story with everybody because I've had a lot of people ask me about it, symptoms beforehand, and yes, I did have symptoms. Um, I could have probably went to the doctor earlier. I'm fortunate to be alive. I had a heart attack a little over a year ago, so I just wanted to get on there and explain what happened, what can you watch for. If this video saves one person's life, it is worth it to me. So, if you're watching this video, make sure to like it, the video, to get this out there. I want this video to go viral just because if it saves one person, this video has meant a lot to me. Like I said, it's a little over a year ago I had a heart attack, and I was 48. I just turned 50. But anyway, a few months, my heart attack was the night before Thanksgiving, in November. So, about the time in October, probably about 5 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks before my heart attack, I did get a symptom. It was in my left arm of pain shooting down the vein of my left arm. And it just would shoot down in my hand, and it just felt like my arm was gonna fall off. It just like, just grabbing your arm. And I kind of just blew it off at first and just thought, the part about heart attack crossed my mind because I heard pain in the left arm before. But I thought, well, maybe I done something, strained my arm. And so I kind of threw that to the side hey, maybe it's just an arm strain. It lasted, I want to say, about 5 minutes, the pain, something like that, up and down the arm. It wasn't long, but I do remember it happening. And it really concerned me, But again, I just blew it off. And that was 4 or 5 weeks before but the pain was just really bad in the arm. So, and it seemed to follow that arm vein. So right in here, all the way down my hand. So after that happened, about 2 to 3 weeks later, it happened again. Same exact thing, pain in the arm, up and down where the vein's at. So that happened, I know, twice. So again, it crossed my mind, heart attack, but I just kind of threw it again at the side. And I shouldn't have. I should have went to the doctor first thing. When that happened, that should have been one of the first priorities to go to the doctor. So before I actually had a heart attack, I could have probably maybe prevented it getting as bad as it did. So let's fast forward on to in November. And the night before Thanksgiving, I was in town. My husband went in the store, and I was sitting in the car. And I remember all of a sudden, it just hit me hard. My whole chest was just hurting. It felt like it just pain. Yes, it did feel like something heavy on your chest, but really serious, doubling over, like, pain. And it went down both my arms. At that point, my arms felt like they just wanted to fall off. It hurt so bad. I got out of the car, got to the hood of my car. Of course, it's cold. And I just kind of leaned over the hood of my car. And the coldness kind of just made my skin feel better, I guess. And it lasted about roughly 5 minutes. This pain, my arms is in pain, my chest is in pain. And I thought, well, if it was something serious, And again, I blew this off. And I definitely shouldn't have. My husband came out of the car and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, it's calmed down now." And so we get in the car and we go home. As soon as I get home, I sit and pull my shoes off. And all of a sudden, so in between time was maybe 15 minutes, 20 at the most, when that one pain had hit me. Because we'd left straight to the store and came straight home. And all of a sudden, it happened again. Serious pain right here, doubling over. Up and down in my arms. Again, felt like my arms was going to fall off. And that pain lasted about 5 minutes again. Severe, just doubling over pain. And my husband's like, we're going to the hospital. As soon as I get to the hospital, which I live in a small town, our hospital is kind of like a triage center when it comes to something serious. So you're sent to the next town over that's bigger. So the next town over is 30 miles away. As soon as I got to our hospital, first thing, they hooked up the EKG. I told them I was having chest pains, which it had stopped. I hadn't had another one yet. So I had 2 serious pain reactions in my chest before I got to the hospital. And they started hooking me up to, an EKG to test me. As soon as they did, they said, "We're calling an ambulance. We got to get you to the next town over, which is in Bowling Green." And they said that you have had a heart attack. Let's get you on over there. We're getting an ambulance over here. So they start hooking me up to IVs and I guess getting medicine in me to prevent me from having another one until they get me to the next town over. As soon as I get over to the next town by ambulance, they started. I went to the emergency room department first, and I was there maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes at the most. They got me in a room, a regular room for cardiac patients, and it was just a standard room, but my heart started skipping beats. So I had to go straight to intensive care of the heart unit, and which that was really scary. And which my heart never skipped a beat after that. 2 days later, which I know they had me on a lot of medications to prevent another one. They told me I had a blockage, 95 to 99% blockage in one artery in my heart. And so they ended up putting a stent in, and anyway, here I am. And so I just kind of wanted to tell my story. If you have pain, especially in your left arm, it don't have to be at first in your chest. Go to the doctor, get checked out, let them know. Let them know how you feel. Let them know that you think, hey, is my heart okay? Of course, the big chest pain, it was awful. It was seriously hurting. When I hear, it was never what I ever imagined. It was a lot more painful than I imagined it was going to be. Always heard tightening in the chest or some pain, but mine was really bad pain. So I don't want you to think that it's something small or something like that. My arm pain felt awful when that happened. It just felt like my arm wanted to fall off. I wanted to drag the ground with my arm. It just hurt so bad. Now, when the actual heart attack happened, I had pain at that point in both arms. But prior to that, I had only had pain in my left. Of course, everybody's symptoms can be different. So read upon symptoms, know what to watch out for. And again, if, this video could save one person's life, this is meaning so much to me to be able to do this for somebody, because, you know, I didn't know what to watch out for. Only things I heard, and I almost waited too late. The doctor said I was really extremely lucky to be here. And I guess I got to the point I'd almost waited too late. And so I thank God I'm here every day. Maybe it's to do this video. Maybe it's prevent somebody else from waiting so long. Like when my arm pain happened. You know, I should have went to the doctor then, and they might have prevented the actual heart attack. So if you're watching this, please be cautious. I wanted to share my story, and like I said, if you don't mind, if you're watching this video, like it. Let's get it out there, so maybe somebody watching this video, if it can prevent one heart attack, this video is so worth it for me to make right now. And I just wanted to get on here again and share my story. So thank you everyone for listening. And you know, if you would like to, subscribe to my channel. And God bless each and every one of you. And I hope everybody has a great day.